right, you guys, there's a lot to talk about today. Number one, today's the last day of the Halloween event, and what a fun event it has been. But it's not a sad day because there's a lot more coming very soon, and Quell dropped some information last night that I'm going to share with you here in just a few. Another collaboration of sorts, new skins, and some sneak peeks, just a whole lot to go over. There's a November update coming soon. And then, of course, we've got the Christmas event. So one door closes and other doors open. So it's really fun. Let's go to Gordy's shop really quick. I have most of the Halloween skins. The only ones I need are ones I really don't care about. Creepy Cord Boxton. It's cool for Boxton. I'm not a Boxton user, you know what I'm saying? Or Connie. Or the Full Moon Eclipse, I'm not a fan of anyway. I got the other Eclipse ones. Double Bubble Poppy is cool, but I'm not a Poppy user either. And then the Sylvester ones, you know, whatever. I will never use Sylvester because he is just so freaking slow. But I got all of the other ones. Happy about that. I do have 787 pumpkins though, so I mean I could get another one. Which one should I get? Definitely not Connie. I will never use Connie. I will never use Gordy. I mean Sylvester. I'll probably always use Gordy. I will never use Sylvester, I mean. But let's see, the Eclipse one is probably the only one I would ever use, so I might as well just buy that one, even though I don't like it. Nah, I changed my mind. I'm going Double Bubble Poppy. Why not? You know what I mean? Look, she looks funny. She just looks funny. All right, so there we go. That is probably, I might end up by the end of the event able to buy one more skin. I'm not too concerned about it. Also, it is the end of this. I think today is the last day for the, there's 2 hours and 41 minutes at this point left in the event and the Care Bear collab. So if you haven't gotten those, yeah, you're running out of time. Let's start with something before we actually hop on the elevator. So before we hop on the elevator and start collecting more pumpkins to get a skin I really don't care about, okay, I would like to share one thing with you really fast. Boom. Look at this is, I guess, Quell's artwork when she was creating Dial. This is a little behind the scenes that she shared, and I've got other behind the scenes and some a really cool, like I said, collaboration that Quell and Dandy's World is going to be doing soon. I'm going to share that with you shortly, so stick around for that. But this is really cool. Look at how freaking creepy this artwork is. The spine and big teeth, man. I don't know, have I noticed that he's got like these huge spines sticking out his back in the game? That's creepy, man. But that's pretty cool how she shares her artwork. And then of course in November, we're getting the Roger and Finn optimization, as I shared with you guys before. You got this whole new run for Finn. And then this here, like his little hop. And Barnaby, is that his name? Barnaby the fish up there in his head, popping out. And then, of course, how could you forget Karate Roger? Look, he's just chopping. Hiya kind of thing. I said hiya in like the last video I made when I showed this. I said it a few times and somebody was like, stop saying hiya. So if you're watching, hiya. And then of course, Curious Roger, like he's looking for something. So these are some new things that are coming later this month, but also some new skins I'm going to show you in a few, and that collaboration. So let's go ahead, hop on the elevator, get to a floor, start collecting some pumpkins, and I will show you this huge collaboration, which is really cool. Make sure you guys leave me a comment below letting me know how your Halloween event overall went. Your overall thoughts on the event. My thoughts on it were it was actually pretty good. Aside from the same old thing as like the Christmas and the Easter event, I'm really hoping that she changes that up. Like we got to have something fresh this Christmas, something new, something different to do. I really hope she does make that adjustment. But all in all, I mean, we got obviously a ton of cool skins. The new tunes and Twisteds were cool. The Halloween map was cool. So I mean, I give the new this Halloween event probably like a, I don't know, 7.5 out of 10. not bad. The Care Bear collaboration was really like out of left field. I don't know how that even came about. How does something like that come about? And this other collaboration that she's gonna be getting, that she's, I guess, involved with, I'll share with you what the collab is, or what I believe it is. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, she's announcing all kinds of crazy stuff. There's new plushies that are gonna be in, I guess, in Walmart now. And then I wanna know where my little keychain plushie is that I paid for. Never got it, never got my money back, nothing. So I'm still waiting on that, Quell. If you have any answers on that, I'd appreciate that. But I mean, there's just tons of stuff going on behind the scenes and outside of the actual game itself, but involving the game, if that makes sense. It's pretty crazy. So the first thing is the collaboration. Okay, Quell said, guess what? Something's coming soon, and it's fire. If you know, you know. And then she puts this thing right here. Those eyes look awfully familiar. You know what I'm saying? And it says shop, obviously. So this is a YOUTOOZ in my belief. I believe it's a YOUTOOZ collaboration. So is that going to be like a YOUTOOZ plushie that you can buy of Dandy and the other characters? Maybe. But I have to give it up. My daughter, actually, when I showed her that, she's like, that's a YOUTOOZ plushie, right? I was like, yeah, I guess it is. You're right. So shout out to Gabby for pointing that out and making it, I mean, make sense to me. I don't know what that has to actually do with the gameplay itself. Probably nothing, unless they're gonna make it like a YOUTOOZ skin. That would be kind of cool if they made a Dandy YOUTOOZ skin. I don't know. That's a collaboration that she's working on and says it's coming soon. What are your guys' thoughts on that? So I personally won't be making another purchase for any like plushies or anything, because I never got, I think I got this pump. Because I never got the keychain plushie, dang it. I really wanted it. It was like a blind bag thing. You guys remember that from like a year ago? The YOUTOOZ thing, a lot of people I'm sure will be very interested in that. Now we're also getting some new skins later this month. Has everyone out there gotten Gordy, or is there anyone out there struggling right now hoping to see Gordy in the last couple hours? Oh, Goob! You suck, Goob, you suck. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, there was a video posted by a YouTuber who saw Gordy 4 floors in a row. Floor 10, 11, 12, and 13.
Oh,
like,
my God!
What? How does that even happen? Could you imagine like seeing Gordy 4 floors in a row, or actually needing Gordy, having a hard time seeing Gordy and then seeing that video and being so mad? Like, how is there people out there seeing Gordy 4 floors in a row and other people like have to get to 20 to see him and then don't see him again at all? Like, that's just crazy. Behind the scenes, new skins right here, Connie and Razzle Dazzle. Connie, obviously we know my thoughts. I won't be using it because I don't ever use Connie. I never use Razzle Dazzle, but that Razzle Dazzle skin, I like it. Like, they both got some scarves, they're bundling up, it's getting cold outside, we got the fall here, winter's coming, and yeah, I really do like the Razzle Dazzle skin. That is cool. What do you guys think of the new skins? And who else do you think will be getting some new skins? So that is the collaboration. That is some more behind the scenes of things that are coming this month. We got the Roger, Karate Roger, and we've got the new Finn optimization, the new Connie skin that we just saw, in Razzle Dazzle skin. But then after that is Christmas. There's a lot of back and forth going about the Christmas event. And somebody made a good point. So I think that we're gonna be getting new tunes. Other people seem to think that we shouldn't get new tunes, or that we're not gonna get new tunes, that basically the people that weren't able to get the tunes last year, how are they gonna be able to grind enough to get all the tunes from last year and the new tunes from this year? And my thoughts on that are like, you're probably not. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things, is like, why should we have to suffer, the ones who did get the tunes from last year, You know what I mean? Like, why should we not get new tunes this year because they missed out on it last year? So I think that we're still gonna get new tunes for Christmas. What do you guys think? I'm very curious. I mean, I think that there's not gonna be an event where we don't get new tunes. What else? What's the point? You know what I mean? So I'm standing firm on the fact that I think we're gonna get new tunes, and the people who didn't get them last year can grind for whichever ones they want, get as many as they can, and then come back and try to get them again next year, you know? So I just don't see an event, a Christmas event without new tunes. Ooh, a heart. I forgot I got bit. Dang, I'm glad I noticed that. My goodness. I am talking so much. I don't know that I did a machine. I think I may have done one machine that last floor. I don't know. Skippy's probably like, nope, you didn't do any. I will miss this floor. This is a cool event floor. Out of all of the event floors that we've gotten, the Easter and the Christmas floor, I wasn't a really big fan of the Christmas event floor. I mean, it was the first event floor we ever had in this game, but this is by far my favorite. I think Halloween has a little bit of an advantage, but not much. So, oh boy. But as far as the event floors, the Halloween one is better than the Christmas and Easter one, I think. Ooh, let me use my ability. There we go. Use a little bit of ability action, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little horn thing there. Get some attention. This little kid. Wait, hey, hello. Wait a minute. Where were you going, Louie? Did you guys see that? I hit the horn and he was running straight for the wall. Oh, pumpkins. Wow, nice. Skippy just finished Gordy's Mastery. Sweet. It doesn't take long when I mean, it's hard not to use Gordy because he's such a really good tune, and his ability is fun to use. I like his animation when he uses his ability, how he like kind of glides with his arms open like it's freaking hug time. But he's a really, really good tune. My favorite by far. So here's my hopes for the Christmas event. I've already mentioned, I hope that the gameplay or I hope we don't just have to go around collecting ornaments or presents or something. I hope that she changes that up. I also hope that we get a new Christmas event map. As I just mentioned, I wasn't a really big fan of the last event map. Wasn't really much to it. It kind of just looked like a normal map. Yada, leave me alone. Yada, leave me alone. Go turn around. There we go. So I hope we get a new event map. Hope we get new Christmas event tunes and twisteds. And I hope that the gameplay is different. You know, I just hope that it isn't the same old deal. I mentioned in a video, a couple videos before, I think it would be cool that instead of having to just do these machines, maybe there's an extra or a special event machine that you have to load maybe presents in. Like maybe the presents that we pick up, we have to go load them into this event machine, and then that would spit out whatever currency that you have to use to get the new tunes. That would be fun. Something like that. Whatever she comes up with, I just hope it's not the same old thing we've been doing. Curious to know if you guys have any cool ideas on event. Oh boy. Let me give you that. There you go. Any cool ideas on how you think the event should work? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys all got Gordy. If you haven't, I hope you're grinding and able to get them before the event is up. Good luck. All in all, very fun Halloween event. We say goodbye to it today. Adios. We will, I want to mention this. Thank you guys so much. We are almost to 19,000 subscribers. I feel like we just hit 18. So thank you guys so much for all of your support, watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, all of it. It is beyond appreciated. And we're just like less than 40 subscribers away to hit 19. That tells me at this rate, we're going to hit 20K before Christmas, which that was my goal, to hit 20K by Christmas. So I believe we're going to beat that. So thank you guys. Look at Toodles, it's so crazy. Look at her go. Her animation, her new optimization, man. She just runs like a rabid dog with rabies, man. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit all the buttons. Thank you. And that's it for today. Until next time, much love, you guys.